So rational numbers are on a number line. So we're going to be putting this somewhere on this number line. So what do you remember about a number line? All right, this is 0. So anything to the right of 0 is positive. Anything to the left of 0 is negative. A number line goes from least to greatest. So you'll find the least number on the left side and the greater numbers on the right side. So we have all these rational numbers here. There are many ways to do it. You can estimate, you can turn the fractions to a decimal, and then tomorrow we're going to learn something called least common denominator, finding the common denominator on the bottom. So let's estimate first. This is positive, so we know it goes on the right side. This is negative, so we know it goes on the left side. There's a negative, left side, positive, and this is negative. Let's focus on the, change pen color. Let's focus on the positive first. How do you say this as a division problem? 8 divided by 4 groups. That's 2. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. So we're going to put this right here above the 2. Next one. How do you say this? 7 divided by 8. So 7 divided into how many groups? 8 groups. Let us find a decimal equivalent of it. Can 8 go in 7? 0 times. How do I get rid of this remainder? I have to annex a 0, bring it down. How many 8s go into 70? 8 times. That's 64. 70 minus 64 is 6. Bring down another 0, annex another 0. 8 goes into 67 times, which is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Annex another 0. And 8 go into 45 times. So it's 875,000. I could have estimated first. This is less than 1 whole. So I know it's going to be somewhere here. But from here, it's a little less than 1 whole, right there. Next one. So we have 3 negative rational numbers. What's 2 divided by 2 groups? 1. Negative 1 goes right here. So that's it. What's 1 divided by 4? Hopefully you've memorized 1/4. 1/4 is a benchmark fraction. So 1 divided by 4 group, can 4 go in 1? 0 times. How do I get rid of that remainder? Annex 0. How many 4 go in 10? 2 times. 10 minus 8 is 2. Annex another 0. How many 4 go in 20? 5 times. So it is negative, so negative 25 hundredths. Here's 0. So just a little tad bit more to the left of 0. Then this one. Let's estimate here. 6 divided into 4 group. Is that going to be more than negative 1 or less than negative 1? It's going to be more than 1. So we know it's going to go somewhere here. So let's try to use estimating skill. And let's divide it and figure out. Some people would simplify this to 3 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, get 3 half. But I'm going to just do 6 divided by 4. Goes in 1 time. How do I get rid of this remainder? I annex a 0. 4 goes into 25 times. So it's negative 1 and 5/10. This is the same as a negative 1.5 right there. And that is how you put rational numbers on the number line using estimating skills or using turning a fraction to a decimal.